In this video, you will learn what is the best time to leave your job. Hi, I'm Madhurima and I have helped hundreds of people with corporate skills. If you want more such videos, then subscribe and hit that notification bell to be informed whenever I post my videos. Give this video a like and let's get started. There would be times in your life wherein you have to leave your job because of health issues, changes in priority, relocation, toxic environment, etc. So I am not going to cover all that part. What I am going to discuss here is the perfect time when you can leave your job to enhance your career. I use a prerequisite of 1 year of being in the current job before you even start thinking of switching, or else it will highlight stability issues to your next employer. Moreover, you wouldn't have even learned a lot from your current job. The best time to switch your job for monetary and financial growth is to do it every 2 to 3 years. And oh, by the way, if you need help with interview tips, then watch this video right here, which I will leave a link for in the description box. Also, follow me on LinkedIn and my ID is appearing on your screen right now for more such awesome tips because I post over there regularly. The second thing to consider is if you have fully unlocked your growth potential in your current company. What this means is, let's say you are due for a promotion around the time you finish a year, then it would be a good idea to stay in this current company. Also, this would be a wonderful idea if this promotion is going to change your band. When I was a senior customer service officer back in the day, then I was due for a promotion which would then change my designation to an assistant manager. So this meant that if I left my job then I might have had to wait for another 1 to 2 years in the next company for this growth. Also, if I wait for this promotion and then leave after a year, then I will be in a better position to negotiate my salary than what I am doing right now. The third thing to consider is whether you have learned everything to the point of saturation. Now, let's go back to point number 2 and let's say that you have been promoted as an assistant manager and you decide to leave post 6 months of that. At that point, you would not have learned everything from that role. It would be like you can still make mistakes and remain unknowledgeable about a lot of other aspects. So it would be a good idea to remain in this position for a year to know how to handle this new role. This tip has to do with considering how much you have learned, like in tip number 3, but you haven't got a promotion. Let's say this is your first, second or third job, but you are learning something new each day, then it would be a good idea to stay there for at least 1 to 2 years. This could also be when you are extremely satisfied with your job and the work environment is really good. But be careful, this can make one too comfortable to leave the current job for a better pay. If you have learned everything to the point of saturation, then it's time for you to make the move. Tip number 5. This tip is more to do with when is not the right time to leave your current job. And you should be focused on the next company or role you want to get into. Let's say that your relationship with your boss has become so sour that you can no longer stand him or her. This should not be the reason why you should leave your job. So what should you do when this happens, where you no longer feel appreciated anymore and you want to leave your job badly? If you continue with your job hunt at this point of time, you are more vulnerable and prone to take up any crappy offer that is given to you. The best way to handle this is to try to improve your relationship with your boss. Ask them for feedback, take more initiatives to improve your performance, and while you are doing that, then start applying for your job, because now if you are given a crappy offer, you are taking care of things at your current role and you do have a power to walk away. If you start looking for jobs even before you have attempted to improve the situation in your current role, then chances are that you might feel depressed when you are unable to crack an interview or when you're unable to get a job or a role that you wish. You may feel terrible and sandwiched between these two situations. And trust me, I have been there. I know the pain. And that is why I am suggesting that it is very important that you try to improve your current situation before you start applying for jobs. So today you have learned 5 things that you should consider when thinking of switching jobs. If you think that these tips will benefit a friend, then share this video with them. For more such videos, click on my picture here to subscribe and watch this video next on interview tips. I wish you all the best for your career and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.